What's going on, my Groovies and Groovesters? I'm your host, Learn to Groovy Antagonist, and today we are playing 60 Seconds Reatomized. This is a game that you guys should be familiar with. I have played it on the channel before, and I probably will play it on the channel again at some point. So instead of introducing the game, I'm going to be introducing the objective of this stream. I'm going to attempt to survive 100 days, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it this stream, but I will try my damnedest. I think the highest amount of days I've been able to survive was about 70, I think. So, if we're able to make the extra 30 days, we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna be honest, most times when I play this game, I just do survival, but you know what? I'm gonna do Apocalypse too, because I've been a little bit better at scavenging. I've gotten better over time. I used to be terrible, awful at scavenging. But now I suck a lot less. Alright, I think we're gonna go here for the first part. We're gonna grab these soups and water. We're gonna go back into the kitchen. We'll grab Timmy. We'll grab that water right there. We'll grab a soup. We'll probably go back to the kitchen at some point, but very first, I want to get an axe. I want to get my rifle. I want to bring Dolores and the flashlight and the gas mask. We can probably also use the bug spray as well, but that's not going to be as important. I think we can leave it for this first initial round. Alright, we're going to get the water, we're going to get the cards, we're going to get the checkered board, and we're also going to get that extra bit of water, but I need to get the Boy Scout book before we continue. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get Mary Jane, so I'm going to grab the map and I'm going to head to the bunker, and that's going to be it because I don't think I'll have time to get anything else. I do believe Fat Man comes with one extra item. Okay. I think it's the radio, because I don't remember grabbing the radio. Yeah. Okay, so, let me assess the scavenge real quick. I was hoping to get rid of the book entirely, but sure. Boy Scout book, flashlight, axe, radio, map, rifle, and didn't get Mary Jane. Did get the checkerboards and the cards though. We got the waters. Oh, there you go. We got the gas mask, and we got 5 soup, 5 water. That should be good for a while. We didn't get ammo for the gun, but we do have the gun, and that should be enough. We'll feed them every 5 days. Okay. Sorry, hold on, what is this? If we can make it work even in Toronto. I thought this game, like, took place. Oh, wait, question how to get. Okay, there you go. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looks like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital, moving from place to place, attempting to find those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looks like a Sasquatch. They're asking if they can spare any hydrogen peroxide. I would prefer not to. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell them to go away and come back another day. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Right. for? Okay, okay. There's just one way to get our attention. It's simply banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Yeah! Hey, buddy! Buddy! Hey, please don't steal from me, please. No, ah. Oh. Okay, well, that sucks. Do we need to... Yeah, we should probably... Oh! Almost forgot, can't forget. As we were consider alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock on the door broke our line of thought. As a bandit survivor was pretty bad shape, they want to get something to drink. I know that if I don't give something, there is a chance that they're gonna rob everything we have. So, I'm gonna fork over some soup, and hopefully we can find more on the next expedition. For the next expedition, I'm gonna send Timmy out with a gas mask. And, I pretty much only brought Timmy specifically for scavenging. In my experience, Mary Jane has been a lot better at scavenging, but, well, Timmy's just a lot better to grab, when I was there, at least. Not like definitively, it was just like, he was the closest. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed pretty empty. Should we take a look inside? Hell no. They are usually traps. Sometimes they're not a trap. That doesn't mean I gotta trust them. It's pretty simple. If we don't know where it comes from, we cannot trust it. There's no way we're taking this gift we left outside. Maybe some cockroach would want it. The kind of cockroach that enjoys ties, the occasional cigar, and of course leather suitcases. Oh, no! I didn't read it! Whoops. Shoot. That was important. We thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems like it's ringing right now. Should we send someone to answer it? Dolores, you're already sick. Go out there. Exactly. When we answered the phone, we could hear the gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because at the end of the day, we're not trying to get that ending. We're trying to survive 100 days. And you know what? I don't actually read the random notes all that much. I just sort of ignore a lot. So I'm going to read some of them, just because I don't really know what they say. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we'll keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. Yeah, I didn't gain anything from that. I can see why it's recommended to skip them. Timmy has been gone for way too long. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door, knocking, claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Sure. We offer checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite amused and tried to explain what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers boards. Asshole! We were so afraid for Timmy. But he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. During our expedition, we stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. In front of the museum canteen, we found a box with some water bottles in it. It was probably left there by some delivery company. That delivery company is probably out of business now. Our luck is that it was blown out of the market. We were hoping for some sweets or snacks, but all the canteen had to offer was tomato soup. Those poor tourists. The gift shop was in a sorry state. While it was still standing, the whole place was flooded with souvenirs and junk, or both. It's sometimes hard to tell the difference. The only useful thing we found was a padlock that secured the safe behind the counter. The safe itself was empty, of course. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. We spotted some sort of vehicle on the street, but we couldn't get a good look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will find it more fruitful. I think it's talking about this one, which I haven't really assembled too much. To water. Okay, I guess I restarted it. Actually, we'll give Timmy some nutrients. I think we should probably prepare for another scat. No, we'll wait for Timmy to come back. Alright, let's turn on the radio. Day 13. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service broadcast. Cool. We're not going to be doing anything with it, though. And we're all going to get sick and or insane. Oh, sick. Cool. Well, that's not amazing. It's difficult to keep track of time down here. At least we remembered it's Timmy's birthday today. It's growing up so fast. We should give something every boy wants for his... Which birthday is this again? Okay. Soup, water. I did completely inversed. And radio. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. Whoa. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier of the boring voice is very specific about this. Help is on the way. We need to just wait for further instructions and keep our radio working in working order. Well, I hope they can bring us a med kit or something. This trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is, we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet, for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. You know, Dolores has been sick for a very long time. I'm very afraid that she's just gonna croak. We could use some extra supplies. Damaged tank. Okay, no, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna blow up and everyone's gonna die. Instead, we're gonna tune into the radio. Radio will never die. No! It broke. We didn't tinker with it. But... Uh-huh? I've never seen it just fucking explode. For no reason. A young lady, all dressed in white, has visited today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan for what is said to be a bandit camp, where she claims her twin brother is being held. It seems like the young man was witness to the challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, and now his sister's very worried. She says we definitely won't regret it if we decide to help her. Ted, Roman, and help her. Help the brother, I think. You're helping both of them. Hold on, there's some chat messages and I can't see them. Hi, Nonsensical. Okay, we need to go on an expedition. We can't stay hunkered down here for longer. Okay, yeah, we can trade the cards for the bug spray. That might actually help us a little bit, because bug spray in this game can be used to cure sickness, but we really need to get better. We're kind of hanging on by a thread with the amount of days we're letting ourselves be sick. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag. The last thing we need is more allergies. Sorry. I really like Sheriff Cove. Not this time. Not this run. Our grandparents always told us never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in a serious bag. This might be late, but I love the new design. Thank you. I have only if it's the new design I think you're talking about, then I have not revealed that to non-Discord server members. So if you're listening to the stream right now and you're saying, what new design is being referenced here? You might want to join the Discord server linked in the description to see what I'm talking about. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something. Something or someone started a fire, and it's already spreading. We can't save everything. What do we do to save from the flames? Well, there's only one option. So, pretty easy to save. Dude, this shelter is already looking rough. There's a big message. Suffering 100 days! Like, how you have to survive until day 100 in the 100 Line Defense Academy. I think I'm obsessed with that game. Also, hi. Hello. We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. With our eyes. That can also get us more sick, so I'm hoping it's food. I'm hoping it's food. It doesn't look like it was anything. Okay. At least it was not more illness. Can we please get a med kit? Can we please get a med kit? Can we please get a med kit? We need a med kit. Badly. Or else we're all gonna die. Timmy. Timothy. Tommy. No. What did I even have kids for? Why did we even have you, Timmy? Can't even bring back a med. You brought back 2 waters? But no med kit? You know, I think we should just send Dolores out to die like a dog in a wasteland. She's been sick for way too long. Of course. Couldn't it be the other way around now that we have an abundance of water? We've been sick for way too long. Dolores. Well, I would say good luck. Day 28. Our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Shall we go check? Tammy! Get back out there! Oh, we got ammunition. Let's go. Oh, that's cool, but it's not a med kit, so, like, I don't care, actually. The twin siblings have paid us a visit, asking if we have a map of our town in the shelter. Their group is becoming larger and becoming bigger every day, and they're slowly running out of space in their tent. So now, they're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make a camp. I do have a map you can borrow. I'm not really using it for anything anyway. I thought I had a skin for the map. Rabbit sees them again, point at a map. They're like, yay, thank you. Ha, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushrooms on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast to die? No, that would just poison us again. That would double poison us. Maybe even triple poisonous. We would be so sick. Open the name of freedom! Came a shout from outside a door. We aren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear a group of people, probably armed. We're unfortunately kinda stacked. We're unfortunately kinda stacked. We are missing... You know what? We are low on soup. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Hopefully, they say, "Oh, you guys are poor. Have a med kit." Well, okay. 2 water. Our sorry excuse for our dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside, saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to old man Jim, who used to live on our town. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep people waiting like that. Why not? Let's get a rock. I don't think that event really does anything anyway, besides environmental storytelling, I guess. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All these options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of one of these pests. How about we use an axe? The gun is a little too useful to just put in jeopardy like that. Well, I guess Timmy's gonna be very tired then. Dolores survived. I did not expect Dolores to survive, and you didn't even bring a med kit. You did not bring a med kit. It is the one thing we need right now. Would you even bring more water? You brought more water, didn't you? We don't even need more water. Ooh. We're down to 1 soup can. That's not good. That is not good. I think I heard a knock at my door. I'll be right back. Okay, no, we're good. So much water. We're gonna be... You see like the burn marks here? We're gonna like repair the burn marks, and we're gonna drown instead. Ted! I don't even know what to say to you. Just go. Go. Be free. Water. The vehicle that spotted on earlier expeditions turns out not to be a shameless bandit trap. For now, it was an ice cream shop, armored with metal grills of an actual antique cannon fitted on top, and all covered with American flags. It was missing wheels, but surely we can make it functional again with the proper equipment. Yes, we can. Ooh. The Scout Band book had a whole chapter on alternative means of transportations. Using instructions from the book, we removed a caterpillar track from a destroyed bulldozer and nearby and fitted it onto the other vehicle. We're not sure if it works just yet, but it looks intense. The operation took us all day. It was incredibly tiring for everyone involved, and a bit destructive too. The Scout handbook fell and got buried somewhere under the vehicle. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know how or when. It must have been misplaced. We need to find it soon. Is an ice cream truck for an ending? It is, but we're unable to get it because it is, it would have to be in another run. Oh, we got the playing cards and we got the bullets. Nice. Good news from our friends. Yeah, we can spare some cards. We can totally spare some cards. It's like the devs personally sent me those cards. just so the children can have a bit of fun. Little do the devs know, I hate children. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that needs to be cracked before you can read this letter. Dora seems to be eager for the challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take her. It could prove a waste of her time. Should she keep herself busy? I'd say so. Why not? It would distract you from the fact that you have every single disease known to man for about 41 days. You should expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet we have someone at the door. Yeah, we have way too much water. Go have some. It's all good. It is all good. No judgmento here. Yeah, we can't even do that even if we wanted to. And we do not want to. Last thing we need is for Ted to come back and then all of a sudden he's even more sick because we have a cat in the room. And we'll kill those spiders with the bug spray. Teddy boy! I was starting to think Ted was gone. I was starting to think we got Ted lost media. Ted! The bad cat! The bad cat, Ted! You didn't bring the bad cat! Why didn't you bring the bad cat? Instead, we got more water. We got 3 more waters. Yay! Yay, have all the water in the world. No, you're gonna wait for tomorrow. The last thing we need in our desperately sick lives is radioactive ants in our bunker. I'm sorry, Timothy, my boy. We don't even have enough rations for you. Ted just got back from expeditions. We're gonna give him some soup. We're gonna give you some soup because you're about to go to one. Dolores, you're only getting water, and you're gonna die in here like a dog. Timmy, my boy, when you return to your old man and your dead mother, bring back some food or a medkit, please. Please! Please! We're closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. There's a group of elderly people. Yes! Yes! Rob the elderly! Please! Please have a medikit. Fuck! 1 gas mask. We got 1 gas mask. We didn't even get some grub. Something's missing. Let's see. Fan hum. Check. Strange noise in our pipes. Check. Hellish noises outside. Check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now. That's it. It's really strange. Docking her would be a good idea. Yes, it would be. At this point, screw the medication. I think we just needed something to eat. Yeah, that'd be good too. Oh, we can eat Dolores now because she's dead. She is gone. She's... Like I said, she has died like a dog. Starving. Alone. And with fur on her head. A gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give up all of our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? Shoot the bastards. What the hell are these sounds? They come from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. Something crawling in the air vents? Relax. Take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit? You're going crazy. Right, medicate, autocorrect to medication? Well, I mean, it is medication. Dude, Timmy, we didn't send you out there to die. Please. Like mother, like son. What the fuck? I can't even... I don't even know if I should send Ted out. I think we just need to cut our losses. Hopefully Ted can come back with some food. No. We need to... We need this. Oh. You know, I think Jess is actually the least of his problems right now, Ryan. Let's try that again. Alright, first of all, we need a lot more food. We need a lot more materials. We need a med kit, which is probably in the bathroom, if I had to guess. Right. We got the axe, we got the bug spray, and we grab ourselves some water. And we're gonna get ourselves some soup. And yeah, we're not gonna grab that last can. I think we're gonna be good on soup for early game. We're gonna go grab us some water. Go grab the Boy Scout book. Go grab the bullets. We're gonna grab Timmy. And we're also gonna grab the gas mask. And we're also gonna grab some soup. We need to get a med kit. Alright, maybe the med kit is in the, isn't here? No? Okay, we grab Mary Jane. We go over here. We can't grab the med kit because we don't have enough time. And if we just went back, we would be able to just die. So, Dolores is dead. We don't have a med kit again, but we're not sick yet. So, that's cool. No, I'd argue chess was his biggest problem to the fact that it wasn't soup. Guess so. Dude, we might have pulled worst scavenge ever, because what is this? This is desolate. This is like day one scavenge. We have never been so cooked. We have never, ever been so cooked in our entire goddamn lives. I mean, this is just abysmal. Mary Jane, take some food, take some water, take some gas mask, and get out. It's just you and me, Timmy boy. Nothing is happening. They live in some pretty boring shelter lives so far. Nothing early game. Everything is shaking. We can only save the radio because it's the only thing that we need to save. And now we're crack the wall. So someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. You know what? I think we're just gonna close it because last time we opened it, we got sick. So keeping it closed, and day 7, we're all good. Which means this time we're gonna do it. We're gonna reach 100 days. We're gonna reach a whole band in days, except divided by 10. I'm not very good at math. Our ammunition's lost media. Our ammunition's gone forever. We're cooked. Mary Jane could probably last one more day. Alright. So we got soup, and that was it. So that was, I think that's what the kids nowadays would consider an L scavenge. Oh, the military! Alright, Timmy, my boy. Go out there and fight to the extreme. She got us 1 soup and -1 gas mask. We're cooked. We're cooked. Wouldn't you know, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. She was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. I've no doubts it needs to be read right now. Nah, we don't gotta do all that. Day 12. Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. It's the twins. Mary Jane, you go out there. See, if I was a telephone, I would respect Mary Jane. So I'm sending Mary Jane to be out there and say, hello? Let's save the bug spray and use the Boy Scout book, actually. Boy Scout book is like kind of an infinite hack for everything. And I love hacking. I'm such a pro hacker. But let's see, look, all I'm saying right now is that, like, if Timmy made a successful scavenge, it'd be like, I'm hacker, this is, like, Mary Jane's new, and then, Timmy's pro. We'd be an entire YouTube video. 2 water, 2 soup. Better. We're not gonna send Ted out. We're gonna avoid the entire run sending Ted out. Ha! Guess what? We've already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. No, we don't. Day 16. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems that this will be a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before you could make the 3rd step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. This is a dog. I don't want to do anything against the dog. Oh. Pancake. We don't have a flashlight, so we can't get Pancake. When conducting our daily supply count, we noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was just there yesterday, meaning one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Maybe you miscounted. rabbit in our present precious soup? We'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know for sure. But if someone did steal it, they'll be taking it they'll be taking their secret to the grave. No. Mary Jane can scavenge now. Yippee! I will wait for tomorrow. The army's on the radio again. We do not have the cards. The cards are kind of like an underrated item in this game because there's so many scenarios that require the cards, but no one really thinks that the cards are that important. But the cards are so important. Alright, Mary Jane. Make me proud, girl. Go out. Go out and zap to the extreme. We'll miss you. There is nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? No. It's broken forever. Sorry. We're visited by a young woman today. She's on a mission to rescue her twin brother. Timmy! Timmy! My reliable young man. You can do it. You can save the boy. I was really worried he got shot for a minute. Okay. There we heard a quiet knock on the door. Found a suitcase. Hell no. Suitcases are never good news. I think I've only had like one positive suitcase interaction. And I just don't think it's worth it. Padlock for Boy Scout book? No. Just no. Absolutely not. Where is Mary Jane? Nope. We cannot afford anybody getting sick right now. Especially Ted. Especially Ted. If Ted gets sick, it's over. We're never gonna get a med kit in a bajillion years. Right. We'll let him. We'll let him be an adventurous young lad. Mary Jane. You still didn't bring back a med kit. Oh my god. Well, we don't need it, but one soup, two water. Mary Jane, I used to think you were the goat at scavenging. You might kind of suck now. I'm not gonna lie. You've been kind of ass this entire playthrough. It was a hallucination. There really was an ice cream truck down the street. The vehicle was armored with metal grills, decorated with American flags and banners, and fitted with a real cannon. It even had a caterpillar track. At this magnificent beast, when all this magnificent beast would need is a driver and some fuel. So I know this is an ending, and we're supposed to get to 100 days, but I haven't gotten this ending yet. So if you guys don't mind, let me get a Steam achievement, because we're not gonna get anything with this run anyway. Like, this run was a lost hope. Unless we did this. We're gonna start a new run in its place. And the main thing we're gonna do is get a med kit. It has to be in the bathroom. It has to be in the bathroom. Toilet medkit. No! Where is it? Where is me medkit? Okay. We got Dolores. We go in the bathroom. Get Timmy. Get the axe. We go back into the bathroom. We just pick up a harmonica. Pick up some water. Pick up a gas mask. Pick up some soup. We gotta get that bathroom soup. It has a little bit of salt to it. I don't really know where salt comes from, but honestly, I don't even question things anymore. It's 2025, aka 1975, or wherever this game takes place in. It sounds roughly like 1975 or something. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna get a map. And then we're gonna get the Boy Scout book. That way I know for sure I got it. And there is still no medkit. This is a medkitless stream, and we're all going to die. This is the first time I rescued the whole family according to Steam. I don't know if you guys are looking at the Steam, but yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Sorry, I got a little excited. Bad cat! Just parried a nuke. We're pairing it with our bunker. Also, hi, all F4. Or fall F4. We got a gas mask, so we can go scavenging day one. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. We are not alone. There was a huge, hairy, bunny beast that is hiding in one of our pipes. It has been poking its head out and eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be here when we sleep. We'll use an axe. Mad cat and birds! We got a mad cat! Alright, we're gonna send out Timmy. Because we've been having some good luck with him so far. So, get on out there, Timmy. I believe in you. You were always my favorite son. Day 4. Knock knock. This sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad. We're always curious. Should we open the door? No! Group of doctors. Yeah, sure. We'll give him some water. We'll spare 5 subs. We'll give you 50 gifted. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day. Well, we're gonna give you a med kit because when I grew up, and when the last round grew up, we didn't have a med kit. This is a luxury that you get to afford that we didn't. We, your parents. So it's funny in the shelters ever since we woke up, and sure enough, there's something or someone started a fire. Dude, Boy Scout handbook is still more. The Boy Scout handbook is a lot more useful than the med kit is. But we have to save the med kit. We have to save the med kit. We can't have done all that for nothing. When we opened the bunker this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our— No! No! It's an evil suitcase. Filled with the creature. What? Dude, we are so low on food. We are so low on food, and it's day 10. We are so low on food. When you know it, our dear Mary Jane, no, we don't even gotta worry about a diary right now. We're low on food. We're down to our last can. Mary Jane, I'm giving you one more chance. Make me proud. It must take a long time to type. Open in the name of freedom! Okay. Hold on, let's think about it. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Dude, our stuff is, I swear to God, if they take it, oh thank God. Please tell me they give us some food too. Please. Please. No! Ring ring. Timmy, you Gen Zers are always on your phone. Oh, he's happy. Being on the phone made him happy. Of course. You think Timmy would have been a TikTok kid? I think Timmy would have been a TikTok kid. Day 15. Mary Jane better come back with some fucking soup. Mary Jane! Come back now! We need you! Mary Jane! We're about to fucking die. We're about to die like dogs. We're gonna die like mutts. Ah! Nothing. Is there anything in this cold, hard world that'll help us? Based on appearance, I'd say, I don't know, I feel like he'd be interested in the internet, including TikTok, but his family wouldn't let him use the internet. I think they would be one of those parents that give their kid an iPad and neglect the kid all day. Merriman. Yeah, please. Please. We need food. We need everything. We got some food. We got some food. Alright. Radio, gas mask, 3 water, 2 food, 1 suitcase. We're joded. It's called being joded. Mary Jane, you can wait for tomorrow, right? And we'll prepare to scavenge again, that way we can send Timmy. Sure. Why not? Day 20. I've been preparing for this explanation since yesterday, and we feel ready to go. Timmy, do not disappoint. I believe it's you. Timmy! Day 21. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. The military. That way we don't go insane. Day 22. I'm feeling good about this run so far. I'm not gonna lie. This run, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the run, but I think we're gonna get pretty close, at the very least. I'm feeling good about this run. I'm feeling really good about this run. Captive Bandit Camp, Bandit Leader. Ted, my man! Get up off your ass and do something! Ted got shot and dead. Oh, he's back. We'll call the weird signal. Yeah, we can do that. I think that's just a lore building event. I don't think it, like, does anything. No, it doesn't. Saw space there. Yeah, we can investigate the stench. Because, you know, we have a med kit. No! The radio! The radio. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't care if we get tired or not. It's a hashtag not my problem. It might have been my problem a little bit. It might have been partially my problemo. Send an expedition. Timmy's bored out of mind. Relax. Dolores. Baby. My darling. I'm sending you. Hold on. Hang on one second. Alright. Dolores, you can go. Day 30. So, everyone, hold on, no. Everyone's gonna get water. Ted and Timmy are going to get soup. Mary Jane has not been helpful for us at all. So Mary Jane's gonna starve. and she's gonna go away, aka die off screen. We can't spend the med kit to prevent exhaustion. It's just not something we can do. I'm sorry, Timmy, me boy. I'm sorry. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, we can't deal with that right now. That is the last thing we need. That is the last thing we need. No. You put that sock puppet away, old man. No! Dude, Mary Jane's literally about to starve anyway. So... why waste the medkit? Evil sock puppet. It's just you and me boy. Drink up. Dolores has been gone for far too long. I'm starting to get worried. I'm a little scared today when all of a sudden our map fell off the wall. Oh, but there's a safe. The sock puppet. Please, 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 please. One soup! Hell yes. Dolores, you're gonna get the med kit. Ted and Dolores are gonna have soup. And Dolores is gonna get some water. And then we're gonna send an expedition out. And then we're gonna use the harmonica. Evan Timmy's dead. And we're sending an insane man out to go get us some more food. Come back, Ted. Come back strong. Come back like a warrior. Come back like a hero. Come back like a man. Vehicle. Yeah. I mean, it's not really gonna help us much in this run, but you know. Luckily, these mutated cockroaches mean good. We're gonna rob some more old people. I think it's gonna be a good idea. Maybe the sock puppet will help finding stuff. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. For soup. Oh, we're joded. We're joded now. We're good. We're good 5 ever. We're gonna be good for days. 100 days to be exact. Day 44. Ted, my man, you need to come back. We'll buy a rock. Did I accidentally Oh. It's no longer... It's not eaten for a while. Did I accidentally feed Dolores just now? I'm gonna do it again, that way I can keep the cycle up. And plus we're about to get an extra can of soup anyway. So it's not that much of a net loss. Oh. Oh, 10 might be the joke. Oh, 10 and the cockroaches might be a joke. Let's not worry about scavenging for now. Right now, we need to bring Ted back to his senses. How do we do that? I honestly don't really have much of a clue, but we'll figure it out. Day 48. Curious thing. Sure. You know, we're almost halfway there. We got playing cards. Okay. Now we have a Joe item. Damaged tank and rubble nearby. That's gonna blow us up all. Oh. Almost ended my run there. Day 50. I'm wondering, assuming we don't spend any more super water. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 times 5 is 60. So you have about 60 days worth of food. Meaning that assuming soup and water is our defining thing, we can probably make it 100 days. We would need more defense items though. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, Squidward on a chair. I have to sing it in the wrong notes. That way I don't get copyrighted. So I hope you appreciated the official Groovy Antagonist copyright allowed remix under fair use copyright law. Don't sepsis. Alright, yeah. Keep yourself busy. Make sure you don't go insane. Like Teddy McBrain over here. Claustrophobia. Open the door. Ah, but they could get insane. Both of them. Please fight it. Please fight it. Please fight it. Please fight it. Oh, they fought it well. Ted's not tired anymore. But... No. Astro Citizen. 60 parsecs merchant! You know, heck, I don't know if you guys were there for when I tried to do a 60 parsec stream. But, if you remember the blue screen incident, where I blue screened on stream while playing that game, then you probably deserve a Groovy Antagonist Veterans discount. Took several days to notice the detail of the secret location nearby. Do it. She'll be back. Please. We need to feed Dolores immediately. 2 soup. Harmonica. doing pretty good so far. We're doing pretty good so far. Not too bad. Supplies are running low. We don't really got, are your supplies running low? Yeah, our supplies are low. People trying to raid your base already coming? Yeah, they usually come here by day 50. So hopefully we can get some more defense items. Because that's what we need more than anything. Oh, we just got a flashlight? Okay. That's cool. We do not need more supplies. Day 60. This could be it. Who knows? Should go out there and check. Dolores, you're not insane. So... Actually, no. Ted should check. Because he is insane. So if he gets injured out there... we're about to lose him anyway. Oh, we got a radio. Alright. Cool, cool. That's good. We do the harmonica again. No. Yes. Day 62. We need to do anything for defense items. Okay. Okay. Flashlight. 63. Oh shit. Suspect something's wrong with ventilation. We'll take the Boy Scout book. Day 64. And Ted is sick again. Okay. Well, crap. Please be like a gun or something. Or a med kit. Oh. And we lost Ted. Well. Oh, the mutant! The mutants! They're good people. Alright, we bring water. Ha ha. Now with the mutants on our side, we don't really gotta worry about them anymore. Alright, 67. Play some solitaire. This could be it. This genuinely could be it. What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that noise? I don't like that noise. Let's check, please. Alright. Oh, we actually got a map. That's so cool. Alright. You think you're gonna break in, but the mutants are gonna come and stop you, actually. Oh. I thought we got the mutants. I thought the mutant event was, Oh. Well. Well, shit. Ted is no longer in existence, neither is our axe. Which one? Axe? Which one do we miss more? The axe, definitely. Because that would have saved us. Or you think we're gonna serve Ted as human sacrifice? Well, unfortunately, I only have time tonight for about an hour or so of playtime. So I'm gonna end things here. Uh, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to, because that usually helps the video out. And I will see you later, alligators. Bye bye.